Mr. All, way to go, winning your first road 8K here at the 2024 Harriers Pioneer 8K. How did it go out there?
It was good. Had a lot of fun. I like the course, so yeah, I had fun. It was a good effort. That's what I came out here to do, just get a bit of an effort in, so mission accomplished there. I mean, it's cold. I'm used to the decent cold. I mean, I'm from Calgary, but it gets your lungs a little bit, makes it a bit harder, but it was fine. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. The weather was pretty bad the last couple of days, so happy with it. It's good enough.
It's around zero here compared to Calgary -40 or something.
Yeah,
for sure.
Exactly. It beats that by a long shot.
So what was your strategy of running and how did you execute it?
Strategy for my coach was kind of just go out fairly steady. The first 4K, just find a rhythm, and then work it a bit, come back faster. And that's what I did. Would have maybe liked it to be a bit faster on the second 4K, but it is what it is. I'm happy with it.
It looks like you still have a lot of in the tank.
Yeah. It's always, I mean, if I had someone out there to fight with the last 4K, I'm sure I could have got a bit more out of myself, but that's just the way it goes.
When did the separation begin?
Right when we started, I got out and I had maybe like a 4-meter gap, and that's kind of where, I can't remember who it was, but someone was hanging there for, I think, like 3.5K is about when I think it started opening up. So I could hear him the whole almost first half, and then I couldn't hear him anymore, so I knew I was on my own.
All right, and then so you're just saying that this is your first road 8K and a PB, of course. We ran pretty fast over 8K cross course. Where was that at?
Yeah, I mean, I ran a ton of 8K cross races in college. My last cross year with SFU in 2022, that was my best year of cross. I ran a couple races like 24:20-ish, so that was my best over 8K before this.
Okay, and then you said off camera you just graduated, so what's your plan for the year? Training out here at the West Hub in Greater Victoria?
Yeah, so I'm just training with Mark Rowland and at the West Hub with Athletics Canada, which is a great opportunity. I'm just kind of trying to make the jump from college to pro. So this year is kind of navigating that, trying to get some good performances on the track and see if I can get myself a contract and make some money so I can keep doing this.
You're 1,500 mile guy?
Exactly, yeah.
What's your best time there in the 15?
I've ran 3:38 in the 15 and 3:55 in the mile. So yeah, definitely prefer those distances over the 8K, but you got to be able to do both to be good on the track. So
what's next in your running calendar?
Just a bit more training now, kind of sharpen things up, move down, speed up. I got a mile in Boston the second weekend in February, so the 10th. Gonna go there and try and run the World Indoor Standard. So that's
indoors.
Indoors, yeah. So try and run under 3:53.5 is the standard. So I'll give that a shot. Jordan McIntosh, he's a steepler who ran at Minnesota and Portland State. He's just making the move now to come train. Possibly some other guys. Ryan Smeaton, another Canadian steepler, he was just visiting. It would be great if he came out too. Then of course Will Paulson, he was training here last year. He trained with Mark over at OTC, Oregon Track Club. But he was injured last year, and he's been back in the UK because that's where he's originally from, doing just some rehab. But he's expected to come back and start training with us again near the end of the month. So I'm looking forward to that. It's good to have training partners.
Yeah, for sure. Especially for those long runs out on the trails, just off the Pisces building there.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's your next race is the Boston Indoor New Balance?
Yeah, I know it's the same weekend as the New Balance Grand Prix, but that one's really hard to get into if you don't have a big contract or ran really fast. So I'll just be racing at the Boston University meet. They have amazing races there too. Like I'm sure the fast heat will be one around 350 or under. So it's always good opportunities out there, especially at the BU track.
Well, nice work here. Good luck with your indoor season. and enjoying your spring training out here in Victoria.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks so much.
2 years ago, here we go. This is a fantastic performance. Let's hear it. We're going to go on the 24 minutes. This is number 1